Hey guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here, and thank you for joining. One of the worst things about owning cars, as you all know, those of you who own cars, is that cars lose their value. Especially as soon as you take it off the lot, every day you own it, it loses its value. And because that's what cars are, they break, they wear and tear, and they depreciate, and that's what you do. So that's why leasing is very popular, because you just lease it and then you return it. Not the case with the Tesla Model 3. In a recent report of the top 10 cars to buy, new or used, by iccars.com, it's a great blog. They list the top 10 cars, and Tesla Model 3 is in number one. And it loses after a year of ownership only 5.5%, which translates to $2,529 of loss after a year of ownership. The worst one in number 10 is the Dodge Charger that loses 13.9%, which translates to $4,097. Now, with Tesla Model 3 is a little tricky because there are two factors. Number one, there's a tremendous demand for that car. So people who just can't wait or don't want to wait are willing to pay top dollars for a used Tesla Model 3. By the way, it's the same case back in the day with the Model S and Model X before the Model 3 came out. People who just couldn't wait would pay top dollar for what we call a secondary, a used car. However, Elon Musk been saying it for a while now that a Tesla Model 3 will become an asset. In other words, the car will worth much more than you bought it when self-driving package is coming to be used. In other words, if you have a Tesla Model 3 that is equipped with full self-drive, and self-drive will be out and legal, and Tesla will launch their robotaxi app like they've been talking about for a few years now, then a Tesla Model 3 can now become a moneymaker for you while you are sitting passively. It can be employed into the Tesla fleet, and it can be used as a rideshare while you are home, while you're working and all that. And he's talking about a Tesla Model 3 that will now worth $100,000 to $200,000. In other words, if you bought it for $50,000, you can sell it for $100,000 to $200,000 because it is able to make you up to $30,000 or $40,000 a year in income. Well, for that to happen, you need a Tesla full self-drive to become some operational, which is not yet. Having said that, because of the demand and the quality of the car and the fact that it has a very low maintenance and no gas and all that stuff, a Tesla Model 3 is really high on the resale value. Now, let me read you a quote by Fon Lee, who is the iccars.com CEO. And he states the following: the Tesla Model 3 had the highest number of pre-orders of any car ever produced. And its backlog of orders helped further drive the high demand for the vehicle, said Lee. The vehicle did not meet the production goal until July 2018. And because it's so new to the marketplace, and because it's a high owner satisfaction, there's a low inventory of used vehicles. So there's not enough inventory, and there's a lot of demand. So if somebody doesn't want to pay top dollar, they still have to pay pretty hefty price if they want to buy a used Tesla Model 3, because all of these factors. This is very interesting, but it's totally and completely not surprising. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.